Hello, this is going to be solving radical equations day 2, okay? And this is not going to be new like in how it's solved, okay? You're going to solve it, oh my gosh, this is so long. You're going to solve it in pretty much the exact same way, except today we're going to add this fourth step, check for extraneous solutions, okay? And I'm going to show you what that means in this example, okay? So we're going to look at this problem. All right, we want to get the radical by itself as before, so subtract 10 from both sides. So that leaves 6x minus 5 equals negative 7. And then we have to square both sides. So we get 6x minus 5 equals 49. Add 5. 6x equals 54, divide by 6, and we get x equals 9. So we got a solution here. You know, we solved it. We did everything correct. Now, let's plug it back in and see what happens, okay? 6 times 9 minus 5 plus 10 equals 3, okay? So again, 6 times 9 is 54. Oh wait, that's minus 5. So this is 49. Plus 10 equals 3. The square root of 49 is 7. And it becomes clear here that 17 does not equal 3, okay? So x plus 9 is not a solution, right? It's an extraneous solution. So here's the reason why, okay? The reason why is right here at this step, okay? The square root of 6x minus 5 equals negative 7. It is not possible for the square root of something to be negative, right? When we squared it, we turned it into 49, which is now a different situation. We got the square root of 49 equals 7, right? When in reality, it needed to equal negative 7. And that's why we got the wrong answer, because we needed this number right here to be negative 7, but there was no possible way you could take the square root of this and get negative 7. So, I mean, you can plug it in and check every time. That's what I recommend. But basically, right, if you have the square root of something equals a negative, that's going to be bad for you. Okay, that means this is going to be extraneous right here because, again, see how we're turning that into positive 25? Is this a fraction? What are we doing here? So again, when we plug this back in, right, when we plug this back in, wait, not 2.5, 8.5. This is going to give us the square root of 25 equals negative 5, which is not true because 5 does not equal negative 5. So if you get that it equals a negative number, that's going to be extraneous, okay? Now, that's only for square roots and fourth roots, okay? For cube roots, you're fine because cube roots can be negative. So like this one's not really going to be extraneous here. 14 minus 10x equals, so we're cubing, so we have to cube that negative 2, okay? And that turns into negative 8. This shouldn't be extraneous, but let's see. So if we add 10x over, that's going to give us 14 equals 2x, which is x equals 7. So again, plug that back in, and let's see what happens. So we got cube root of 14 minus 10 times 7 equals negative 2 cube root of 7. Oh my gosh, what is this problem? All right, let's just see. Okay, so we get the cube root of 14 minus 70 equals negative 2 cube root of 7. 14 minus 70 is negative 56. Okay, so see, this does work because negative 56 can be broken up into negative 8 and 7. And the cube root of negative 8 is negative 2. So this is negative 2 cube root of 7 equals negative 2 cube root of 7. So you're not going to get an extraneous solution with a cube root. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. So 3, just add the 9 over. You know, with a fourth root, you will, again, because fourth roots also can't be negative. Here's the other situation where you could get an extraneous. What if you have an x on the other side, right? Well, this one's a little weird because when we square both sides, right, okay, that cancels out, so we get 8x, but this time now 8x equals x squared, okay? And this is a quadratic, so hope you remember how to solve quadratics. You want it to equal 0, so we got x squared minus 8x equals 0. If we factor out an x, we get x minus 8 equals 0, and then your two solutions are x equals 0 and x equals 8. So here you kind of have to check both of them. So one of them might be real and one of them might be extraneous. And actually, no, they're both going to be real. But it's possible that that could happen. So we got square root of 8 times 0 equals 0. That's 0 equals 0. So that one's good. And then this one would be square root of 8 times 8 equals 8, which is the square root of 64 equals 8, which is true. So here we didn't get any extraneous for that one. But the other thing is when you have an x on the other side, it's possible that that could be extraneous. So you got to watch out for those situations. So like whenever it equals a negative, like that's bad. And whenever it equals an x, you know, it could be good, could be bad. You just got to kind of figure it out. So that's it for today. You can start working on your practice, you know, on Thursday, April 15th. This is going to be due. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll put the key up on Thursday sometime during the day so you can check your work. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know and have a great day.